Hello, and welcome to my channel. This is Elise here at Plan with Elise, and today we are flipping through my big happy planner from 2024. This is a Live Love Posh cover that once we finish filming this video, I'm going to put on my current 2025 big happy planner because I really love this cover, and I'm probably going to swap out the discs as well. So we're going to take a look at, I never really use these pockets. We're going to take a look at my planner from last year. Now, some of these pages are not fully filled in. Life happens. So hopefully this video shows you that it's okay to not have every part of your planner filled in. In my big, I do not use the monthly or the currently. I'd like to do a flip through of my classic size planner, which has those in there. However, because I typically only put a few months at a time, I'm still compiling pages. My office has gotten to be such a mess over the last year, and I don't know where all the pages are. Once those are found, then I will share with you. So we are going to start with January, and what I love so much about using a big planner is that there's a lot of room in it. I feel like I can write my to-do lists, I can have my appointments listed, but I can also have a little bit of journaling in here and what I was reading, and it's just really beautiful to look at and hold onto like my memories. So these were I think Castetic Plan stickers. And then we had National Sticker Day spread. This was such a fun spread to do and write in, and I reached 75,000 on Instagram. I've had very little growth on Instagram this last year. I think I'm at 77 now. So 2,000 in a year is a decent amount. 2,000 when you have this many followers is not a decent amount, but I'm good with where we are. So this is really cute. Then we have Find Your Balance from Happy Planner. I don't know that I'll know all of the sticker books that I used, but we're starting off kind of strong. And then you can start to see where things sometimes drop off. It often is on a Sunday. Okay, this spread I had fun with, but I had fun making, but I didn't have fun using. I felt like when I went in to use it, it was just a little bit bold and stressful. We still got things done, but I didn't take the extra time to fill in other days or anything. And that is January. For February, so this is kind of cool because this is the first time that I met James on January 31st. So we are approaching, when I'm filming this, a year. And it's pretty special. Like, even I did a little bit of journaling here. I was supposed to go out with James on Sunday, but he needed to reschedule. I got a new office chair over the weekend, and makes me happy. January was a really hard month, and I think that I did this spread because I wanted some brightness. I actually just picked up another pack of these. These are Happy Planner smiley face stickers because I typically use these in January. So we're probably going to have another spread that looks something like this because I need that sunshine. I was really happy to see January go and hopeful on a first date, after a first date, but I had been on a lot of dates before that I was hopeful about, and they didn't turn out to anything. And now here we are a year later, prepping to live together and start the next chapter of our lives. So this is a happy spread. Now we have another Castetic Plans spread. I love how filled out this is. It's so pretty. February is already looking to be better than January was. And then we have a cute Valentine's spread. I think this is Live Love Posh Retro Holidays. This is cute. Went out with my niece and nephew for Valentine's Day. And even here, 50% progress on project. I was still writing project in my planner, which was the book. So as of February 12th, or as of this week, I was 50% through my book. And then here we had Planner Kate stickers, where I wanted to show how to use Planner Kate stickers in a big happy planner. And then this is Live Love Posh, probably one of the spring sticker books, but I'm obsessed with this spread. I did so much more layering than I normally do. Like, we have 1, 2, 3, well, washi, but 2 stickers over here. And this is when I spent the night in New York City to go to an event with Happy Planner. And then I got red nails on Leap Day. And meeting with Mo. If you see Mo in my planner, Mo is my editor. So, oh, and I finished my book. I finished the manuscript of my book. I did not, where there were still edits to be done, but the manuscript was finished. Then we go to March. And we have a JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop. There are so many memories associated with these spreads, not just of writing in them, but of creating them. Like, I remember making this spread before a date with James, because I made this spread and I was a little worried that it was too dark because it was getting like later in the day. And then I drove to his town for a date. That must have been a couple weeks before this because I remember it was February. And then I introduced James to my best friend and her husband and son. And this is another Live Love Posh Retro Holidays. I love this sticker book. Retro Holidays is a great sticker book. I'm going to link it in the description of the video. I have to put a sticky note so I don't forget to do that, but it's a really good sticker book that I like to use around around different holidays. And if you don't have it already, now is a really good time to pick it up because it really never becomes undated because it's retro and you can use it for all the holidays. So this one is super cute. And then we have another JoJo's Pretty Paper Shop spread, but this was when I got sick, so there's not a lot going on over here. And we have, I tried using scrapbook paper with Live Love Posh stickers. I never even, what would this one be? Oh, I know what this is. We're going to do this now. I never finished filling this out, but I know. I feel like I didn't finish filling this out because this is Stella's birthday. Stella is James's niece. And I probably didn't finish filling it out because I didn't know if I wanted to write her name in my planner. Just for like privacy reasons and like she's not my niece. But I got permission from his sister. And this was the first time that I met his parents. And then the Sunday was Easter with his family. See, we can still fill it out right now. Okay. Easter with James family. All right. Roots is a steakhouse that we went to, and this was the night he asked me to be his girlfriend. So it's a fun memory to have in my planner. Flipping to April. Oh, I love this. This is Cosmetic Plans, and we did like a rainy April spread. There's an earthquake. I could not have told you that this earthquake was in April. Excuse me, I need some coffee. I would have thought that that was in like February. Then we went to a New Jersey Devils game. That's the NHL team here. And this is pretty. This is using Wrong, the T sticker book. A lot of James in here. Exciting news, April 11th. What was exciting news on April 11th? I don't know. Oh, I'm so curious. Actually, I think it was my best friend being pregnant with baby number 2. I think that timing works out because that's about 6 months before she had the baby, which means that she would have been about 3 months pregnant, and that's around the time that she told me. So I think that's what that is, but I should probably confirm and then maybe put it in my planner. Now we have Go Wild, which was a really fun week, and then came home and had Passover with my family. And then we switch to, we're in spring mode. So we have Live Love Posh florals here. And then we go to May. And these are Caliba Plan florals. This is pretty. Went out to dinner with my college roommate at a surprise party. This is fun. This is another Live Love Posh. I tend to do a lot of Live Love Posh stickers in this planner because Live Love Posh stickers are bigger and they take up more room, and I like how they are in the planner. So we are seeing a lot of those in here. And this was Mother's Day weekend. And then we have Kell of a Plan. This was a traveling theme because this weekend we were going to Shelter Island, which is an island off of New York, to help James's friends prepare their new home. So they bought a home. They closed on Friday. We drove up there on Friday and we had to take the ferry because it's an island. And then we just spent the whole weekend with them. James is really handy, so he was helping them, get a bunch of things sorted and like set up at the house and make sure that things were safe and all of that. And I helped with like unpacking and helped with their kids because at the time they had a 3-year-old and maybe 8-month-old. Obviously the kids are a little bit older now, but that's how we spent the weekend. Okay, now we have a wrong live in the moment sticker book. And I used this sticker book leading into Memorial Day weekend because I wanted that reminder to live in the moment this summer because I knew that we were going to have a lot of weekends down the shore. James's family has a shore house and I knew that there was going to be a lot of time spent there. So we didn't have great weather. We did have a good beach day that day, but it was a nice long weekend. And it was really the first time that I got to like spend not quality time, but one of the days that the guys golfed, James and his brother-in-law and future brother-in-law, and so his mom and his sisters and his nieces and I spent time together. So it was like nice to be able to spend just girl time and kind of bond that family a little bit more. And then my college roommate had her baby. This is a Castetic Plans spread. This is really pretty. And I don't think we ended up going down the shore that weekend because, oh, I know why. James had a pool tournament. Well, okay, so this says pool day. James is on a billiards league. So I had a pool day because he had a pool tournament. And that was what happened. Yeah, and then the next day he also had day 2 of the tournament. So his sister and nieces came to my pool with me while he had his tournament. Next up, we jump to June. This was using Happy Planner stickers. I think these were the Pride stickers. Yeah, have a gay day. These were the Pride stickers, and this was when my dad's side of the family met James. I got a new car. I met Knit Plan Jess. I helped my friend move. Oh, what a good weekend. I can't wait for summer weekends again. This was a weekend. This is also using Castetic Plans stickers. I feel like I keep focusing on the weekend, but a lot of what you can see here is like, I had a Zoom, I'm watching a show, this is what I'm reading, this is where I went reading, this was a release that happened, we did a road trip for his friend's 40th birthday, and then we had Father's Day with his family. So I celebrated 1 year as a homeowner, announced my book, and spent the day with James's family. And here we have some Live Love Posh summer stickers with some Planner Kate date headers. So this week was something that I was it's so out of character for me. My full-time job is closed on June 19th for Juneteenth. So we were going to go down the shore over the weekend, but James asked if I'd want to go Tuesday night. And when did we come home? We came home on Saturday. Yeah, we came home Saturday because I think that the weather wasn't supposed to be great on Sunday. So to be able to just pick up and go, because I work from home. So we left Tuesday night for the shore. Wednesday I was off. Thursday I worked and was tired. I didn't want to go out. Friday I worked. And being able to just pick up and go was really nice. And it wasn't I would normally be like, wait, but I have to film and I have to do this and I have to do this. And I'm like, you know what? It'll be okay. And we had a wonderful date night. And it was a really good a good, memorable weekend. Now we have, I think these are like the something aesthetic sticker book from Happy Planner. But this is what I started feeling burnt out. I could feel the summer burnout happening because we were spending so many weekends away, and it's hard to try to get everything I need to get done in just a few days during the week, but we're finding more balance. Now we have 4th of July, and these are using Keleva Plan stickers, and this was Keleva Plan. No, I think these are actually Castetic Plans. I don't think these are Keleva Plan. So this was another weekend where I went down the shore on Wednesday because 4th of July was Thursday, and then I worked. And then Nick's birthday party. Oh, I was confused because there was another Nick's birthday party a couple of weeks earlier. This is a different Nick. So this was actually a crazy weekend. On Saturday, we left the shore and we had 2 separate cars because James was down here all week. I had a doctor's appointment, so I had to drive down the shore by myself. And it's about an hour and a half drive. It took 3 hours because of, 3rd of July traffic. So then on Saturday, we took both of our cars and drove over an hour to one of his best friend from childhood's birthday parties. But it's the opposite direction from where I live. So after the party, then we drove another like hour and a half back to my house. Again, both of our cars. And then the next morning, we drove like 40 minutes to my nephew's birthday party. There was a lot going on. That was a lot of driving that weekend, but it was good. I love this spread. This was for my birthday week, and this was our trip to Montreal. I love the hexagons here and the washi, different layers of washi, and just the decoration and how like everything has its place. So I think that this is a really beautiful spread. Let me try to talk more about the stickers, but I'm also talking about the plans because I'm like reflecting on the year. So this weekend was the 7th time I've packed my suitcase since May. My goal this year was to have more adventures, and I absolutely am. This is using Castetic Plan stickers as well. And again, what I'm reading, appointments, etc. This is really pretty. This is, I think, Live, Love, Posh. And I have no idea what Fort is. Fun night at Fort. We were down the shore. So Fort, but it says Mason Baseball. Oh, I know. Oh my gosh. Fort is a street name. Okay. That took me a while to figure out. That's how you can tell that I haven't been on the shore in a while. I was like, where is Fort? We have some Keleva Plan, I think. This could be Live, Love, Posh. Stickers here. We have National Planner Day in August. USA Gymnastics wins the gold. And then in August, I did not use my Big Happy Planner. I felt like trying to keep up with the videos and the spreads while being away so much was too stressful. Ironically, we actually didn't go down the shore a ton in August, but I just skipped a month. Now we have Keleva Plan, so we are jumping into fall mode. This was a crazy week because we went to so on the 1st, actually, we were at the US Open. Then we went to a Mets and Red Sox game. Then we went to my nephew's soccer game. And then we went to a NFL game. So we had a lot of sports within 1 week. But I really like the everything has its place type of style here as well. And this is really pretty. This is Live, Love, Posh. I remember that I had trouble matching the green, so we kind of went for the neon green a little bit, which I think is fun. It has a pop of color. So this was definitely a really pretty spread because everything is filled in and everything has its place. It's possible that this was an after the pen spread. Usually on after the pen spreads, I'm really confident that everything is filled in. However, I don't know what the next week looks like because I got COVID this day. I picked up James from the airport and he brought home COVID without knowing it from Atlanta. So I got a new iPhone. I had dinner with my mom. This was also the night that I filmed a reel for Zebra Pen at Barnes& and Noble. So this is funny because my mom helped me film it, and we filmed it and then realized that she never pressed record on the phone. So we had to redo it. Sorry, Mom, if you're watching. Sorry for telling everyone. Love this spread, but this was kind of rough because I got COVID. I tested positive and started feeling sick on Wednesday. So I had a couple of productive days there, but then I still like had 2 productive days, but this was more just about journaling. And this was a day that we watched 3 movies in one day because we couldn't do anything else. I don't know why this spread doesn't really have much going on over here, but it's okay. These are Caliber Plan stickers. October. This is pretty. This is using a Happy Planner sticker book from the fall launch. And there's a lot going on in here as well. I think this was, yeah, Rosh Hashanah. So I like the little boxes and circles here that are kind of layered. And then we have a Castetic Plans spread. This was a busy day. I had a lot of meetings or like Zooms and stuff. But I think we were like settling, happy to feel better. Yes, because I had a long weekend here because of Indigenous Peoples Day. So we went to a dinner and a concert on Friday. We went bowling and out for happy hour on Saturday. And then Sunday, we went to brunch and we watched football. And then Monday, I was off work, but I had a meeting with my editor and tried to get a lot of things done and made the most of being off of work. So that was good. This is a cute spread. This is Live, Love, Posh, I think. Now we have a Caliber Plan spread. Life started to get a little busy over here, as you can see. Not started to, but sometimes on a weekend, I just don't fill it in. I always intend to kind of journal here if I didn't have time, if I didn't need to use it as to-dos, but I just never did that, so that's okay. Now, this is another one where I just didn't end up finishing it, but this is Caliber Plan and Halloween week. This is cute with the hexagons too. I always love putting hexagons in my planner. I'm like a sucker for hexagons. Now we jump to November. So we have the Chicago Planner Conference. This is how I like to do. You would have seen this in my birthday spread as well with Montreal. But putting something in big, because I don't need a ton of space to write things down when it comes to this planner, but I also like to do a little bit of journaling. But I don't need a lot of planning in there. This was using Live, Love, Posh. I think that this spread was maybe a Patreon exclusive, but I feel like I may have done an after the pen video of this. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I'm having a hard time remembering. Now we have Wrong stickers. This is the week of my book launch. So I had written that this was a busy weekend. We had my book launch, we had Friendsgiving, and then I went to see Wicked and visited my friend and her baby. So this is a cute spread. A little busy, but I like it. Now we have the week of my book launch. I love that I printed out the book covers to put in here, and we had Happy Launch Day and Happy Thanksgiving. I was struggling between doing a Thanksgiving theme or a book theme, and as I think it was Nikki, who is a subscriber here, had commented, Thanksgiving happens every year, but you don't write a book every year. So I really loved how this spread came out, and we had a great weekend. We had Thanksgiving. We went to my mom's house to help them with some technology stuff. We got a Christmas tree, had a low-key day getting things done at the house, and then went out on a date night. And I think that this was just a full-blown, like, get things done around the house day also, which is a good way to spend Thanksgiving weekend. Now, this page was the monthly, I think. Yeah. Okay, a few more spreads. We're almost finished. So we have December. This is a really pretty spread. You can tell my style, right? I like to do the boxes. I like to have my checklist. You know my style in my big, but this is the style that works for me. So this was a really This was a busy week because I had a podcast, I had a budget Zoom, I had an eye doctor appointment, a manicure appointment, I had a meeting. Then I went to where James lives and we went out to dinner and then out with his friends. I think we went out with his friends that night. Then we had our nieces over for a sleepover, his two nieces and my niece, which was really fun. I had lunch at my friend's house. And then we had our friend's daughter's birthday party the next day. So a lot of things going on. And really what I try to do on weekends that are busy like that is spend time in the morning getting things done, our videos filmed and all of that kind of stuff, because I am an early riser and I like my morning video time. It's a good way to warm up for the day. We have this week in December, these are using, I think, Aesthetic Plan stickers, and I tried to make these sort of like hanging ornaments. This is cute. I like this. I mean, this was all very recent, right? This was just last month. This one's ripped here a little bit. Now we have, I feel like these could be Aesthetic Plans or Live Love Posh. I think maybe Live Love Posh. They could also be Kellow Plan. I'm not really sure. So this was a busy weekend because we had his sister's surprise party, our holiday party, and his sister's birthday dinner. But this is when I really was like, as of December 20th, I'm not getting much done because there's too many things going on, because we were also a few days away from going on vacation. And this is the last spread of the month. I didn't write in what we did for Christmas, so I can do that. But I never did the final spread because this just kicked off the new year and I started it in my regular planner. So this was how the final spread came out. I used the Live Love Posh stickers to make sort of like a beachy theme, but it also kind of looked like Christmas. We did some combination. So on Monday, I got a manicure and pedicure with my mom. Christmas Eve is actually his sister's birthday, but we went to dinner with his family. On Christmas Day, we spent the day with both of our families. Then we flew to Punta Cana. We had a pool day on Friday, a beach day on Saturday, and an excursion day on Sunday. And that is 2024 in my big happy planner. I guess 48 weeks. I can't say 52 weeks because we didn't do August, but that's a lot of spreads, and I use a lot of my planner. Obviously, there's spaces that you've seen that are a little bit empty here and there, but other than that, like, this planner is pretty used, and it really helps me keep track of my priorities each day, keep track of my life. And this year was really special because meeting James in January meant that he was in this planner for most of the year, and I could start to see where our relationship would grow a little bit throughout the year. And that's really special too. I highly recommend meeting someone in January. It's really nice to be able to spend a whole year together and make it a calendar year. The planner in me loves that. So I think that is a wrap. If you like this style cover, I'll link it below. And also I wanted to link the Retro Holidays sticker book by Live Love Posh. Most of these are YouTube videos. I would say that maybe like 10 of them are Patreon exclusive, but the rest are videos. So if you want to see how I created something, go back on my channel. If there's a specific video you're looking for and you can't find, let me know in the comments and maybe I can help you find it. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please go ahead and click that subscribe button and help me get to my goal of 20,000 subscribers. Thanks again, and I'll see you next time.